Crypto Insane back again with another video. But before I start, I'm not a financial advisor, financial dependent or financial consultant. The information I display in my videos are for informational purposes. This is my journey. Anything you decide should be based on your own research. Okay guys, I thought I'll give you an update on this platform I'm looking at here, which used to be Tron Bet, but now there's been many changes since I believe last week. They've changed their domain name, and there's been other big changes coming with this. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So as we can see, it used to be tronbet.io, but now the domain name is changed to wink.org. So they've also changed the logo here, as you can see, and most importantly what they have done is they have done a token swap. So now there is no more anti, instead we are using the wink token instead. So yeah, let me just explain some of this now. So we still have the games, the dice game, moon game, ring, duel, slots, table games, live poker, but what is actually different now is the dividends. So instead of having anti, now we have the win token. Currently this win token is frozen and can't be withdrawn or anything done yet with this. There's a lot of information about this in the white paper. They've done a token swap, and they've actually put, there are actually I believe 999 million win tokens, so they've increased the token supply of this. So everyone that did have anti that was frozen and withdrawn would get win token. So it's not one-to-one, you're actually getting more win token for an anti. I believe in the white paper there's a specific amount, because I had about 2,000 anti. I've got about around this man here 4 million win. So it stays the same here. Not anti, now win, you're still collecting dividends. Dividend pool is quite high right now because a lot of people are, they've seen the changes, and they're in this, they've seen some big developments, which I don't know if I explained today. Yeah, that this is going on Binance as well. This actual token will be available on Binance to trade in August sometime, which I believe is in the white paper as well. So this is a big thing. This is gonna get much more people into this ecosystem on Tron Bet. And in the white paper they specify quite a lot of things. Let's have a quick look at this white paper though. Okay, so the white paper, 38 pages, which is a good thing. Yeah, you got they've got a lot of information about how it works: token economy, DApp tokens, insurance, token release schedule, tournaments, wallet, community. Let's have a look about Tron Bet. They just explain about it. I mean, you can look at this yourself. Liquidity, adoption, developers for win holders. So win holders are core wink game platform. Every DApp that connects to the gaming platform, so they're going to create more DApps with this token. We'll be showing a portion of the winnings for the win token holders through the raindrop. There's also going to be airdrops with these tokens as well, something similar to like Bitcoin, what they're doing in Tron. This is basically how it works. Users participating. This is make it rain. Users participating, holders. Platform goes to holders. DApps, Tron, Ethereum and EOS, I believe they're going to incorporate into this as well. Governance rights, DApp tokens, yeah, as they say, Wink will be open and non-exclusive platform that supports applications running on different blockchains like Tron, Ethereum, EOS, and Binance Chain. So this token is gonna, be incorporated with, especially it'll be quite big with the Binance, Binance token. If we get a lot of eyeballs onto this, this is really, the first, I would say. Tron Bet was the first, and now it's definitely, to me, the best. And we can see where we're going with this. I mean, here's the token distribution, as you can see here. You've got the ecosystem, which is 27%, seed sale 15%, initial community airdrops, public sale, and it does go on and on. And this public sale, platform development, just goes more into it. The token release schedule, they've got the airdrop community team, seed sale. Pretty much, if you go through this white paper, it explains a lot about the games, and they've got the roadmap there basically. So we're talking about Q3, they're rebranding, which they've done, poker launch, sports, and more crypto platforms. Phase 1 is BTC, Litecoin. They're going to move on to the end of this year. Onboard crypto, EOS, ERC20 tokens, Wink Sports launch is coming, which is another game official version. Partner more dApps, improved hierarchy. Next year they're going to do stable coins, partnership with portals and wallets, and launch on the platform. And Q2 220, which is next year, partnership with traditional gaming enterprises. So it could be some big names there, European soccer clubs, dApp store. So I believe they're gonna, say what they're doing. I mean, they've been around for some time now, and there's no other Tron that, if you ask me, out there that is competing with this. This is legit. The team is legit. It's very, very good. They're always implementing, incorporating, and I mean, this is go back to the platform again. We've got the same amount of games. We've got the win drops here. What's different now is, though, with this is that they have the dividends, which is split into Dice, Live, and Rake. So you're going to be getting, if you had Ante before and it was frozen or withdrawn before they done the change, you would have your win token there, which means that this token can be traded when it's listed on Binance, because Binance is doing a launch pad, just like they've done with our similar coins. And I believe you need to participate in a lottery, you get lottery tickets, and but once this is traded, we don't know what the price is. I know there's a lot of tokens, but this is definitely going to increase more people onto the platform. So we've got a win token. When we go to Dice now, this is probably the main thing now, because what's actually happening is they've started it from scratch again. So what actually happens now, we have the dividends, which are currently at 3 million at the moment. I think they're paying out the same. New dividend countdown is in 18 hours. This usually increases. But what the good thing is now, if you missed out on Tron Bet at the start, now you've got a good opportunity to get in early now, because obviously you'll get diluted, the more will get frozen. I mean, as you can see, I've got 6,000 tokens there, just mining this basically, because as you can see, we're on stage 2 to 9. It's actually 272 Tron to mine 1 dice. So I think currently, before Ante, it was something like 2,000 Tron to mine 1 Ante. But now, if you get in early, it should be much better thing. And what it is these dividends are separate to the win token dividends. So basically, this is it doesn't matter which game it is. If you're playing Ring, the dividends are going to be incorporated in DICE. So basically, they've got kind of, you know, and they've got live as well. You need to read up more about this in the white paper, but I believe you're going to get separate dividends if you've got live. You'll have separate dividends if you are mining DICE or playing games, and you know, there's going to be airdrops. So, you know, just like today, we looked at the dividend count that I received, and there's two separate dividends, one for Wink, and which is obviously previously anti that I held, and the DICE which I'm actually mining now. So this is very big, if you ask me. If you ask me, there's no, you know, previously in the Tron space, it was kind of dying down. I mean, people who are making stuff now, but with this launch thing on Binance, it's definitely big. Let's have a look on Binance, actually, on the launch pad. See if we have a look here. Yeah, as we can see, next on Binance launch pad is Wing. There's more details on this. Yeah, the preparating ticket claims on the 30th, which is in a few days' time. Lottery draw announced results. So yeah, it looks like you need BNB balance. Yeah, read up more on this. But this is something something very big to me, if you ask me. You know, getting on Binance is like, this is one of the first. This is the first DApp on the Tron ecosystem that, you know, that is going to be going on Binance. So this is, you know, a lot can be open up here. You know, we don't know what will happen with this token, the price of the token. That's interesting. I mean, people that were previously held anti, because some people had loads of anti, and now they got, you know, loads of win. But now that there's a much more win tokens now in the supply, is may dilute the price. But we just have to see. There's ticket claims here as well. 1 day left, 21 hours, 35 minutes. Yeah, this is interesting times for well, not Tron Bet, it's Wink. White paper's there. I thought I'd just give you an update on this specifically, because to me, we're looking at good things here. I mean, just trying to mine this now myself, try to get dividends, and we have to see where this goes. So guys, yeah, hit the like button if you like this, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll bring you another update on, you know, what's happening with this this Binance launch, this DApp, this the whole ecosystem on this. Peace.